girl discovered a terrifying truth while taking her medication. Something seemed off about the medication label, so she gently peeled it back and found another old label hidden underneath. With her mother's name written on it, Chloe was instantly shocked. How could her mother be giving her this medication? So when her mother came to give her medication that night, Chloe was cautious and didn't actually swallow the pill. As soon as her mother left, she spit out a green capsule. Then, while her mother was asleep, she turned on the computer, hoping to look up information about the medication, but the computer showed no internet connection. Chloe was suddenly terrified. She had been taking these pills for 17 years, and her health was getting worse with each dose. At a young age, she was already suffering from various elderly diseases: muscle atrophy, diabetes, asthma, pneumonia, coronary heart disease. Even more painfully, she had inexplicably become paralyzed, forced to sit in a wheelchair year-round, and her skin continuously broke out in rashes. At an age when she should be blossoming, her skin was as wrinkled as sandpaper. While being tormented by illness, Chloe also had to be careful about her diet. Unable to eat anything with sugar, or her blood sugar would spike, requiring daily insulin injections. Despite her tragic fate, Chloe remained determined. She studied at home under her mother's guidance, hoping to get into Washington University and change her destiny. But fate was cruel. She took several entrance exams, yet never received any response. The disappointed Chloe began to resent her body. If she could run and jump, she would surely have other opportunities. Now she had become a burden to her mother, confined to staying home all day. But since she discovered the label issue, her mother quietly moved Chloe's medications to a high shelf. Chloe keenly sensed that her mother was guarding against something, so she used her homemade reaching tool to retrieve a medication bottle and noted down its name. Then she tried to open her mother's computer to research what the medication treated, but there was still no internet. Chloe looked utterly bewildered, unaware that her mother had long since unplugged the internet cable, who now lurked in the darkness, watching Chloe's every move. But to avoid arousing suspicion, early the next morning, her mother called the internet provider, claiming their connection was down, requesting immediate repair. But the response was that maintenance could only happen by month's end. Chloe listened without a word. It was only then she realized beyond her mother and the internet, she had no way to contact the outside world.